Yo, 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 yo. What up? What up? How's everybody doing tonight, man? How is everybody doing tonight? My whole stream deck updated and it changed the format of how things look on my actual, where I press my buttons for my sound effects. It just looks, I don't know. I kind of like it, but I also don't like it at the same time.
Damn.
But shout out to everybody that is here in the stream right now. Highly appreciate everybody for coming through. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all already know that. I'm not streaming tomorrow because tomorrow we're going to go to the movies. Me and my lady, we're going to go to the movies. And yeah, I wanted to just at least make up for that day that I'm not streaming. Jeez, I need to brush my hair. I need to brush my hair. That's what happens when you take a nap. But that's what happens. You gotta take your lady out. So, and Wednesday I have a collab that I'm gonna be doing. So there's that, and I'll be doing it at night, usually when I'm streaming. So that's why I have to do it Monday night tonight. So how's everybody doing so far? I know like this is, I wouldn't say it's random because I said it yesterday. I said it multiple times, but everybody probably didn't get the memo, and people probably do things on Monday. So yeah, and I know a lot of other people streaming tomorrow too. Like I know the Blurred Mile podcast, they're streaming, so shout out to them. And Otaku Tuesday is streaming usually on Tuesdays as well. So shout out to them as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Shout out to Nelson, yes sir. Shout out to Izzy. Shout out to Cujo for the 9-month sub. We had a baby, baby. We had a baby. I don't know what we naming him though. Who invited Lujo? But yeah, what up, Izzy, man? I haven't seen you in a while, Izzy. I haven't seen you in a while, but you've been hecka tired lately. What's wrong? You putting in that work, Izzy? Are you putting in that work though? To get them coins? You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. What up, Shadow Reaper? Hi. Okay. How about you? Thank you for asking. I'm all right. What up? It's Keiki. Taking his lady to the Dollar Theater.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I'll be surprised if Joseph actually knows that reference. But shout out to Joseph as well, man. Joseph, how are you doing? Last thing I said to you was in the Discord and I was roasting you. So yeah, shout out to Joseph and shout out to Shadow Reaper. Yeah, so we in here. I guess two big things happened today. Today was Kevin Samuel's birthday. Shout out to the shout out to the Godfather. It said he would have been like 58 today. So man, we lost the real one. You know what I'm saying? I love Kevin Samuels. It was really disgusting when he died. The internet was really disgusting, I will say that. And another thing, that Piff is assumedly like gone. That Piff is gone. Like they shut it. Well, that's what I've heard. Like they said that Piff, like the website is not up no more. So this is crazy. Shout out to Izzy too. Shout out to Izzy for the sub. 9 months. Dang. Me and Izzy had a baby. Me and Cujo had a baby. This is insane right now. 2 babies in 1 day? Man. Hey, what up, Cass? But yeah, that Piff is gone, and I have so many memories with that Piff, man. That Piff was my childhood, man. From middle school to high school, that Piff was the place. I remember when that Piff went crazy when the Meek Mill mixtape dropped. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, so many memories behind that Piff. And all the latest mixtapes when they had the little countdown. Dat Piff and livemixtapes.com. Oh my. I hope live mixtapes ain't gone. I hope live mixtapes ain't gone. Where else am I supposed to get my mixtapes? Because they're not putting all these projects on these streaming services. I'll check that out later after stream. But yeah. What up, XX Raptor? But man, Kevin Samuel's birthday was today. He had a video go up on his channel. Shout out to Lana. Yes, sir. Oh shoot. For the 4 months, yes sir, yes sir. Well, yes ma'am in your case. Well, you're one of the homies, so yes sir. What's up, Lana? How are you doing? But yeah, oh man, Kevin Samuels and that Piff. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. Man, I was listening to some more Nas before I got on stream, and it was fantastic. So I got 2 videos for us to watch today. We're gonna let a few stragglers come in, let it go for a few more minutes before I actually start reacting to some videos. I got one video. It's Violet Myers, who is a female adult actress. You know what I'm saying? We have Violet Myers anime room tour, so I'm ready to see that. Good thing it's on YouTube, so that means that there's nothing crazy in it. And like I said, Violet Myers is a female actress. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And we have another video by Gurkira. He's actually he's in the community. He's a member of the community. I don't know if he's in stream right now, but yeah, I want to watch this video. Why is JoJo's manga released so slowly? Because why is it released so slowly, man? I don't know, but yeah. Also, do not forget, I made the post in Discord for you guys to join up. For the Mario Kart goodness. Dang, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to make a scene where I could just put me in a box. That's what I forgot. Darn, I'm always thinking of the good stuff later while I'm streaming. But yeah, make sure y'all join the Discord, man. It's up. Make sure y'all join the Discord. The Mario Kart race tournament is up, so if you guys do want to join it, go ahead. It will be this upcoming Sunday. Remember that, upcoming Sunday. So yeah. Let me see. We don't have nothing to react to, right? If not, let's go ahead. Oh, who gifted a sub? Soon gifted a sub? Oh my gosh. To Casper Shadows? W Soon. I slander everything she likes, but W Soon. See, that's a W supporter right there. What's up, Chad? What's Devontae? Is that you? Is that you, Devontae? What's up, man? What's up, baby? How you doing, my guy? How you doing? Chi Block told me that you've been streaming recently. I haven't caught any of your streams, and you don't know why. I have not been getting any notifications of anybody streaming lately, and it's because I took Twitch off my phone and put it on my iPad. My dumb behind never logged into Twitch on my iPad, and so I was never getting notifications. I'm like, why am I never getting notifications of people streaming? My dumb behind. Oh, I'm such an idiot. But at least, you know, I have like some recurring subs on, so you know, support some of the people I do like. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to those people. W back-to-back stream. See, thank you, Matt. Murderous Hippie. I actually like that name. W name. But also, welcome to the community. I see this your first time typing in here, so what's up? Welcome. Yo, doing good. That's good. That's good, Devontae. Are you streaming right now, or are you just chilling? I'm assuming you just chilling. I know some people who stream while going into other people's stream. That's why I asked. So yeah. Without further ado, I think we could watch that Violet Myer stream. Just hanging out for now. All right, cool. Are you streaming tonight? That'd be dope. I love to pull up. But yeah, without further ado, I want to watch this Violet Myer.
You can actually.
Oh my lord, jeez, wow. Wow. Okay. Let me pause that. So let's go ahead and get into it. Violet Myer's $20,000 anime room tour. I'm pretty sure she has a lot of bread because she's a female actress, like I said. She does Twitch. I believe she does Twitch. And she has her own little fans that only support her there. You know what I'm saying? She has the fans that only support her there. And she probably has other, and YouTube is probably also another ad revenue. So $20,000 is crazy. 20K rookie numbers. Cass, take out all your manga. How much is your room worth then? Anime wise, anime merch wise, take out all your manga. How much is it? You know what I'm saying? So let's actually go ahead and get it.
Actually, like, this is not safe for YouTube, but on my club you guys can see it. But she got her whole nippies out. You can take the figure out and then boom, you can have her nipples out. Masochist. She's a masochist. And
Joseph thinks that word is offensive. He says M. He's like, oh, she's an M. That's what Joseph does.
Yeah, because there's a demon like that was like, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna beat you. And he hit her, and then she was like, oh, like she was moaning.
I need that sound.
Right here is my section. I just get, I'm like, yeah, I get to work today. What JoJo am I gonna use today? Come on in.
I was gonna ask if this was her bedroom, but no. I see that this is her actual room. This is just a regular room that she probably works from. Ooh, I want one of these. I want one of these for my iPad. I don't know why I want one. I don't need one, but I want it. This room is decked out. I wish I could have my room like this, but she don't have as much manga as me, I'm assuming. So she could have multiple detox like this. But also this room looks way bigger than mine. So yeah. Where have I seen her before? I wonder, Izzy. Hold up, if SFECA actress, why won't she at the Oscars? Oh, she's an actress. Why won't she? Was it? Oh, that took me a while. Why would I take out the manga? That's part of it. Nah, because that's not anime, Cass. That's manga. You have a manga room. She has an anime room. There's a difference. There's a difference. Uh-huh. Well, place is bigger than my apartment, not including my kitchen. Joseph, excuse me, how many square feet is your apartment? I would not say that. I would say this is a bit bigger than this room in here, but I wouldn't say this is bigger than my apartment. She seems familiar, for real though. Not many. If it's less than 585 square feet, then yeah, that your apartment is tiny. Because my last apartment was 585 square feet, but it was a 1-bedroom though. So yeah. Joseph in the trenches? Bigger than my room. This is all right if it's bigger than y'all's room. She is an adult actress, guys. Remember that? She makes bread. She makes bread. And I believe she might live in California. I don't know. She might live in California. So I don't know. You missed the hype train. The hype train is long gone. Better luck next time. Darn. All right. So if any of the art ain't screenshots from the animes, then they gotta go too, and the sneakers as well. Oh yeah, yeah. Wait. If the art ain't screenshots from the anime, then they gotta go too. No, because it's fan art from the anime, not the manga cast. That's why that counts. That's why that counts. And the sneakers do have to go. I don't count the sneakers. Me personally, I don't count the sneakers. Jeepers. Yeah, I live with Violet. Nelson, no, you don't. Nah, that could be manga fan art. Nah, cuz, you know, she said anime room tour, cast. So that's fan art based off of anime. She doesn't have time to be reading manga, cast. Wanna know why? I'm not gonna say why, but you know what I'm trying to say. Adult actress, send me the IMDb. No. No, I'll send you her Twitter. But I'm not sending you that. Got banned by Joseph, that's why I ain't been in the streams. What? No, you haven't. No, you haven't, Izzy.
Yes.
Jesus. Jesus.
Give it here.
So he's trying to gatekeep an actress who got a BBL? I don't know what you're talking about. Jeebers. In fact, Jeebers all right. No, I haven't. Not yet. Jesus. I want to replay the...
Yes.
Hi, are you ready for an updated room tour? Come on in.
Now, guys, she's talking to the cameraman, not you guys. Nasty. Put the lotion and the tissue down. Keep drinking that water. Send me the Twitter now. Let me see. I follow it. Let me see. Hold up. I follow it. I wish she'd come to stream. We need to have her on stream. I don't know what we'd ask her. But we need to have her on stream. I know the Twitter. I know the Twitter. No, this ain't it. This is not it. Wait, did they take her off? No, they couldn't have took her off. Dog, oh, here it goes. I can't say it out loud. Well, dang, I don't follow this account. Not on this. I don't follow this account. I'll send it. I'll send it to Asian Mirror. Asian Mirror, I got you, bro. That's the female adult actress. That's the 18+ Twitter account. I can find her safe for work. It's not safe for work. She be retweeting some crazy stuff, and I'm just like, whoa, this is my main account, man.
Here is my stream room, cosplay room, waifu room, the Violet waifu room. Come in. So the first thing you see when you walk into my room is
Jesus, all those cheeks.
Shrine.
All those cheeks up there. Look.
So the first thing you see when you
look at all the cheeks. Jeez. Look at this right here. Look at this right here. All right, let's keep going though.
Into my room is this shrine.
Hey, be for real. Y'all think they're ever gonna make like a, y'all know how they have the mouse pads that come out that's 3D, the 3D mouse pads or whatever? Y'all think they're ever gonna make like a cast off poster version of that? Like it'll be posters with cast offs. Y'all think they're ever gonna do that? Like, you know, you can have the poster and her in the bikini right there, but you could later on take off the bikini attachment, kind of like it's like magnetic or whatever. Y'all think they'll ever do that? No? Okay, my bad. I'm just down bad.
Of a anime girl. I just wanted something with like cherry blossoms and she fit the aesthetic. And then here's my princess. I love her, Kana. She's my baby girl. And then I just like really like, this is, I don't know, I haven't taken any pictures here. I probably should take some photos, but I just really wanted it not to be like a basic door. You'll see when you see the room, it's very pink. And then also, I just wanted to say this is my first ever figure. My best friend Marcus, shout out to Marcus. He gave me my first ever figure and it's my waifu. And then here's the waifu wall with the casting couch. So I know a lot of you guys are from—
Excuse me, with the what couch? With the what couch exactly? Chase was sitting on that one for a minute. Chase been thinking about that one for a while now. Y'all capping right now. Y'all capping right now. Maybe I need to patent it. Shoot, there's probably enough horny people in the world that would buy it. No, that's outrageous.
My waifu. And then here's the waifu wall with the casting couch. So I know a lot of you guys are familiar with this couch. I film a lot of my YouTube videos, a lot of content on this couch. I know a lot of my friends come over, they hang out and we sit here. And then a lot of fans are like, where do you get this pillow? Where do you get this pillow? This is actually an insider. Like my mom actually gave me this on Valentine's Day and she knows that I love Shrek. So she gave me my own Shrek pillow, but I actually went to Universal Studios. That vlog, you guys can watch it. It should be somewhere around here. So this pillow is very special. It's not for sale, it's just for me. It's one of one. Let's get to the figures. I know a lot of people want to see my figures.
Let me see if the figures is figuring.
So these are my shonen action figures. These are from all my shonen animes. I got Dr. Stone. I have One Punch Man. Oh, this is the Attack on Titan section, so you guys can see. I have like some super rare Funko Pops. I collect Funko Pops too. If you collect Funko Pops, write in the comments. Let me know what's your favorite. I got the female Titan. This is Eren Yeager, but this is like him as like
Hardened.
Yeah, Hardened. This one's more rare actually. I didn't even know, but it's the Colossal Titan, but it's in black and white. Here's Levi and then Mikasa. This is a very like, this is like $200 Mikasa figure. Look at this, the Classroom Assassination. I never see this figure. So
Pops a girl after Chase's heart. Stop it. Stop it.
He's such an icon, right? Where I just keep my shoot backpacks and traveling, and then Heavenly gave me this backpack.
Jerry barking when she said Funko. Like, big facts.
Stepbrother right here. These are my
her what?
Traveling, and then Heavenly gave me this backpack. Michael Myers. This is like my stepbrother right here. These are my giveaway prizes for my Violet Myers club. So if you're a club member, I do give away monthly prizes and I do give away figures, merch, used clothes and stuff. So this is—
Excuse me? Nah, let's go. She watches like the film. 200 pocket change. Nelson, are you sure about that? Did she just say she gives away used clothes to her club members? Imagine you about to get a $500 figure. Them. No. I'd rather the panties, please. I'd rather your undergarments, please. I need those as a consolation prize. Nasty. What are you doing with a woman's used clothes? No way I want her smelly clothes. Imagine she has been sitting in it, no shower, no nothing. Where are your YouTube member giveaways, Chase? Well, Joseph, right when you left the members thing, I just started doing giveaways like crazy. Look, I give y'all content early enough, god dang it. I give so much content out so early compared to when it actually comes out.
Used clothes and stuff. So
look, I'm gonna be as simple as possible, but I'm gonna need those used clothes expeditious. Oh no. Izzy is on one tonight, man. I need the camera.
This is the giveaway winners. I still need to ship them. I need their addresses, but I've been giving away the giveaway winner prizes, and I do give away figures, merch, used clothes and stuff. So this is the giveaway winners. I still need to ship them. I need their addresses. But I've been giving away some fire anime figures. You gotta be subscribed.
Imagine that just going through the mail and they sort the mail, you just get a big old whiff just I can't say that she don't stink. I'm not saying she stinks, but it's used clothes. So it's like I can't tell if like it's been worn and not cleaned, or like it's like thrifting where she's worn it before, probably washed it and sold it. I'm assuming it's worn, used, and not washed. That's what I'm assuming. Bro, all folks think, yes, bring me them clothes. Excuse me. Just imagine you just, what the F is that smell? Just go to the Goodwill. Same experience. No, no, no. People will buy anything. I agree, sir. Sir, that thing definitely not odorless.
Guys, so this.
What do we subscribe to the club though? Where do we subscribe to the club?
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
I need like the music. This is right here. This is expensive. Okay, this is already more than $1,000 in figures. Okay, because this figure alone is $1,000.
What did he say?
She's a C2. This is my right here. This is my girl. Whole first.
Did she smack it? I was drinking water when she did.
My girl. Whole first. Two. This is my right here. This is my girl. Whole first shelf are my tie and my waifu figures. So I kind of categorize them a little bit. So right here, like the bikini girls. So a lot of these are just like regular bikini girls. And then right here are the succubus. And then here are the actual tie figures. So you can actually, like, this is not safe for YouTube, but on my club you guys can see it. But she got her whole nippies out. You can take the figure out and then boom, you can have her nipples out. But I like to, you know, I don't want to sexualize them, so I keep her bra on. But if you really wanted to, you can get her whole coochie out. Oh my god! I think I tweeted, I wish I had a so I could nut on my figures, and I still stand.
Nani?
Excuse me? Excuse me? C2 1/4 scale bunny isn't even worth half that. She too real for that. Hey, excuse me, bring me those clothes. But sir, she's already used them. I said. Dawg, this is crazy.
I think I tweeted, I wish I had a so I could nut on my figures, and I still stand by that. Like, they're so hot. Like, I wish I could just nut on my figures. This one, she gets naked.
Give it here.
Oh, that was a button misclick. That was not me. I did not do that. I meant to press that.
Niggas be wildin'.
I'm gonna press that. So relatable. Excuse me? I'm upgrading my club membership from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse to hers. No, you're not. You're staying in Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. You're staying in the below 18. Below 18. She not for real. What the F?
Naked too. They all show her.
Oh, she definitely be on Reddit. W streaming on Monday. Oh. PK, should I start streaming on Mondays instead of Tuesdays? Is that what you're telling me, PK? Just back-to-back streams? Sunday stream, Monday stream? Is that what you're telling me? If any guy said this, they getting canceled. They getting canceled, and they getting the chibi treatment. They about to start roasting you like chibi. But because, you know, it's a seductive, easy on the eyes woman that does various sexual acts for a career. It's excusable. The CC is still like 350 new sealed, so why try to say it's more than it is unless he got ripped off? Wow, Joseph. You're using the wrong pronoun. It's a she, first of all. You need to call Violet a she. She identifies as a woman. So, Joseph, get off your high horse and call her a she. The S didn't go through. Nah, Joseph assuming genders now? That's crazy. That's crazy.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Joseph just won't say that because I called him out on it. That's crazy. No, you trying to get me cooked by Joseph again. I'm not. Chase the gaslighter. No, that's Sam. I don't know where Sam is at, but that's Sam. Sam is the gaslighter. It's 2023, Joseph. Facts, is he? But yeah, Joseph, she probably got scammed. Not scammed. Well, I can't even say scam. She just probably got duped. She probably didn't do the research or enough research, or she doesn't have people like you in her corner, Joseph. You think she just hangs around figure collectors like you and authentic? Huh? No, I don't think so. Bro, for real, be saying, they're Women's Month? That's insane. Oh, that's even crazier. Sam is a gaslighter. That's what I'm saying. Sam is #1 gaslighter. Sam the #1 gaslighter. Jerry is the #1 instigator. I should have changed them roles. Yeah.
This third is my rim shrine. I actually stand by that. Like, they're so hot. Like, I wish I could just nut on my figure. This one, she gets naked too. They all show her boobs. This third is my rim shrine. I actually met the voice actress to Ram Dub. She actually calls me her waifu. She said, "You're my waifu, Violet." She's my favorite waifu just because of how cute she is, and she's a little demon. And then here are just like my favorite animes. So Code Geass is one of my top 5 favorite animes. So I have all her figures, all the figures of the characters. My favorite isekai, which is Konosuba, obviously dark.
It's your favorite because it's the best. W taste Violet. Violet has so far had some W taste. The nutting on figures is a bit questionable, but overall, W taste so far.
Darkness is my favorite. She's such a whore. There's a word for it.
Oh wow.
Suba. Obviously, darkness is my favorite. She's such a whore. There's a word for it. I don't know what it is.
My
it's
favorite
gonna
as
come
well.
to me and I'm gonna get so mad.
Masochist?
Masochist. She's a masochist. And yeah, because there's a demon like that was like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna beat you. And he hit her, and then she was like, oh, like she was moaning, and yeah, she was like, okay, she's my favorite.
I'm not gonna lie, that transition was hard. Oh, that transition was hard. Ain't no need for it to go that
she was
hard.
Moaning, and yeah, she's like,
well, there's a whole subreddit for people who do that to their figures. She has company. Nah, Joseph, she's inviting you to do that. She's inviting you over, Joseph. So what you gonna do when she invites you over? Konosuba, you're bugging soon. You're bugging. Konosuba is base. See? Minato Kazama, goat. I'm gonna start calling you by your name, Devontae, because no one knows, you know. People see your username, that's why. Well, there's a whole, yeah. Konosuba, Kono W. See? Even Matt knows.
like, okay, she's my favorite.
Even Matt knows. And Matt ain't the biggest isekai guy.
So this is where I do my Twitch, YouTube, podcast. Sometimes I'll do some like business here, be working from here. It's my little office section. And as you can see, it's very pink. Actually,
I've been thinking about getting a wide monitor. I'm like, do I need one? I'd replace these 2 monitors I have right here that I control everything with, but I just don't think I need one. Ever since I upgraded that GPU, I've been wanting to upgrade my PC for everything. I don't need to, but I want to. Konosuba, like top 5 isekais. Yeah, it's top 5 and it's not any place below 1. Thank you. Ultra wide monitors don't really appeal to me. I guess I gotta see and use one, Cass, because I mean the fact that it's all to me the ultra wide monitor to me it looks like it's 2 monitors essentially in one, and it takes up less space. You get what I'm saying? That's what it looks like to me. But I need to actually get the feel of one. Like I actually want to try and test one out. I sometimes wish I was a tech YouTuber so I could do tech stuff. But then that means I'd have to pay expensive things. So no. I need a new GPU too. What GPU you got now, Matt? But does the game feel the thing? Because that they look cheeks. I don't think so. I don't think they feel it all, Cass. But also, I wouldn't play games on that one. At least I feel like I wouldn't, because I'm afraid of it stretching like that. But also, Cass, you know that you should know in the game settings that you can make the window actually stretch or not. So yeah, I think Overly Cautious Hero a better isekai probably. I've never heard of that one. PK, you about to put me on, bro? I want to be Marquez Brownlee. W, I wish he got
this
dang.
table is supposed to be black. It did not fit my aesthetic, so I got like some pink wallpaper from Amazon, and like I just got some pink tape and covered it over it. What I want for my birthday is a pink L-shaped desk. I have some stickers. My little daughter Anya, my baby. I have a permission to simp. You know? So see this rim shrine? I have permission to. I have a SIM card. And this is, yeah, I could even go on TikTok. I just got a new PC. I upgraded, so no more laggy streams, you guys. What makes my gaming chair really comfortable, super cute. Sticking to the bunny girl thing, I got this for Valentine's Day. I got like a huge Violet Myers. I did this all myself, so I know a lot of you guys saw my tweet where I was talking about how I want to be an interior designer, so I customized and made this whole room myself. I take credit for this room. Yeah, and then here are my plaques, thanks to you guys. I have these plaques. Hopefully YouTube will give me my plaque soon. But yeah, subscribe to my corn hub. So
I didn't even know that was. I was like, those. I was looking at those. I'm like, those are some weird YouTube plaques. I'm like, when did they make those? And then I just realized she has a following on other websites. You know what I'm saying? Here. Oh man, the button misclick again. Jesus. Oh, she got manga in the room. Yeah, we don't count that though, Cass. That's why she hasn't talked about it. Does she talk about it? Nah, just a little bit. But nah. But see, that's the thing though, Cass. Yours doesn't count. Hers is cool. Yours doesn't count. You bigoted pig. She's a woman cast, so you have to let it go. I was thinking, does Twitch do Plex? Nah, Twitch don't do Plex. Oh, we know what else does do Plex though now.
Get the 500K plaque. I need that next.
Oh, W.
Give it here.
Another button was clicked. I swear I don't be pressing that button. But yeah, for you, Cass, the manga doesn't count. No, this is simp behavior. Cass, you bigoted pig. Stop always trying to make excuses and let her be a woman, a strong, independent woman, Cass. Jeez. Cass is always trying to make some rules and exceptions for somebody. Gosh.
Okay, so
Cass
here's
just,
my bookshelf. I don't
I keep want this Tsunade. Same. No, why you pressing my boy Cass like this? Oh, because earlier I said something about her having a $20,000 manga room. He said, psh, like he basically scoffed at it. And I said, Cass, how much is your room without the manga? You know what I'm saying? He said that, but that's, you know, he's basically making an argument, but you know, that's what makes all of it or whatever. I forgot his initial statement, but I was like, nah, Cass, we can't include the manga in the cost. And he was like, so she can't include this or that, and I'm like, nah, it's all right for her. It's all right for her, cause she's a woman. It's Women's History Month, so I'm letting it go through. What up, Resik man? Who's trying to get some PH plaques with me? I'm trying to get an A plaque in general. I just want that SpongeBob. Excuse me.
Never have to go to the library. I could just go to like a bookstore, get my manga, put it in here, and just chill. I have them categorized. So these are my slice of life. On this side, here's more of my mangas. And
she had to censor etchy. I didn't know we censoring that.
Here are my shonen, and then.
Oh, I thought that was me at first. I'm like, I'm like, why did my sub notification go all the way over there? I'm like, oh, 5 yards unnecessary cheek eating.
Give it here. Give it here.
I keep pressing the wrong button. I don't mean to press that. That's why I meant to press.
Niggas be wildin'.
I thought if you get 500K, you get a varsity jacket because Chiseled Adonis 1-in-1. Soon. What is Chiseled Adonis? And how would you know about this person? Soon is nasty, man. Nah, she got I thought Chase was saying that he mistook Buff Charmander for himself. What? How would you get that, Joseph? Cancel her. It's a wrap on YouTube. Okay. Okay. You meant to put the PH. I know what you meant.
Then a little bit of the shonen right here too. Right here. And then here's my horror manga. I collected these little figures. If you remember when I went to Miami. I love horror movies. I don't talk about horror movies enough, but that's where I got Myers from. Right here is my section. I just get, I'm like, yeah, I get to work
Look,
today.
Nelson Nelson getting the notepad. Write that down. He looking right now.
Use today, you know. And then this is like my award. Thank you to the fans who nominated me and voted for me to win this award. So I got social media star. This is my first trophy, so I keep it right. Actually, no, flesh pop.
Oh, so that's where you get the club. VioletMyers.club. Uncensored content, free giveaways, extended and early access, uncensored content again, exclusive live streams. Oh wow, wow. Okay, bro. No, look him up. It's YouTube. Chiseled Adonis? That's what you called him? Chiseled. Oh, there it goes. He popped up.
Alright, so boom. Throughout.
Wait, he wanted a varsity jacket from YouTube or a varsity jacket from PH? Chase Real don't believe about living with Violet Myers when I'm literally holding the camera. Cap. Look, you gotta make sure they know the uncensored though. I mean, kind of facts.
But this is like the first award show I attended. This is the one right here. This is Angela and I's award together. We got a flesh bob for best oral scene. So I get to say I give award winning okay, because of this, you know.
Her thing is thangin'. Oh my gosh. Angela and Violet do something on a big one. Oh my Lord. Best oral scene. Oh my gosh. To say that, yo, I won an award for that. Oh. Oh man.
There's a reason why I'm top 10 continuously on the hub. And then I have a Minecraft torch. So if we turn off all the lights, in case of an emergency, I got a Minecraft. I love Minecraft. Honestly, living in a video game, so this is funny, getting a video game torch in real life. The light stick when I go to the K-pop concerts is over here. This is the cosplay closet. I just have some shoes in here, and yeah, this is eventually
why is this all labeled as bookshelf?
But this is my favorite, and I got this at the second biggest mall in America. So cute. I love Plankton. Here's my sneaker collection. I have officially covered every sneaker box in here. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys want to see another sneaker haul video. That ends the room tour. So I know a lot of you guys are curious to see what my room looks like, and now you guys know what my room looks like. Also, before I forget, this is Vixen actually gave me this. It's from my Tushy scene. This is me as a painting. How cute.
I was just playing, guys. I was just playing. I was just playing. Like, wow. Guys, you wouldn't believe that I would watch something like that, right? Right? Please say right. Oh, Lord. Wait. Oh, I gotta see this. Something kind of nasty, but I gotta see that.
Cute, right?
Chase down Barry.
And I signed it too, so I want to say thank you guys for watching the whole video. If you did, comment Pinky and give me your username for Instagram, and then you never know, I might get a message you, and then you never know, I might get a message you as a Pinky, and give me your username for Instagram.
Was it all caps or no?
And then thanks for watching the whole video. If you did, comment Pinky and give me your username.
Okay, Pinky. IG. Chase the dark. Say.
NANI?!
Mind your business. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you.
I'm on there too.
Did that quick?
Whoa, wait,
Let's screen cap this.
I'm gonna have to have it
With
back.
my same
Chiseled,
content.
chiseled and honest.
With my same content.
Snitch, soon. What up, Jedi BTW? Acting like it won't be called from management, sending those messages. Contacting with the Oh man.
Content over there too.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Oh yeah, I'm porn star who don't do porn.
Are
Oh yeah. It's a story
looking
in
it
itself.
up. Looking it up.
Oh, yeah.
That's so.
Oh,
I don't believe you.
Oh yeah. I figured because we're getting blocked here and there. So I'm like, you know what? If you're gonna block me over here, you can't block me on Pornhub. Because I watch the Avengers on Pornhub. So I'm like, okay, you could just put anything on there.
Let me tell you what I'm not going to do. What I'm not going to do is watch Avengers on Pornhub. Y'all, we got to go.
It's ad free.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
I quit. Scooter and Pornhub.
Even on Pornhub, I'm on there too.
Whoa, wait.
Where you talking about getting the varsity jacket at?
My same content.
Chiseled and honest.
With my same content over there too.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, I'm porn star who don't do porn.
Wait. Where's nah, see, soon is just nasty. That's all it is. That's all it is. Hey, ad free do be valid though. Excuse me, how would you know, Izzy? How would you know? I remember one year's entirety of E3 was uploaded on, but it's probably removed by now. Oh, of course, that thing been removed. HBO posted her manga collection vid too. Why are you saying two? Are you saying because we just watched a collection video? Well, that one wasn't a manga collection. It was just a collection. I'm at the bed. Enjoy your stream, Chase. All right, Matt. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. Gotta leave a like. All right. Collection video, like it ain't all listed on Macari already. Dang, Cass really said that she faking the funk. She took a picture of a collection, put a green screen right behind her, and just boop, listed it all on Macari. That's what Cass said. I didn't say that. Cass said that, not me. That was all Cass. I would never say anything about HVL. I would never say that. Shh, eating mayo on pizza? Psh, who wouldn't? Wow, I would, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Cass didn't have to do that. I would never. I would never disrespect HVL. Tisk. HVL gonna pop up in the stream soon. What did y'all say? I'm like, Cass did it, not me. Cass. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Why is JoJo?
I wanted to watch Gurkira's video on why JoJo's manga is released so slowly. My only suspicions, well, my thought process for this is because they don't want to overload the buyers because there's a whole bunch of other series people are buying. They want to have it at a steady pace so that way they won't. I mean, by the time they catch up to JoJo Lands probably will be over, but I'm pretty sure they don't want to catch up to JoJo Lands anytime soon. So yeah, spacing it out like this I think is for the best.
JoJo's manga released so slowly? This is a common question that comes up whenever the English manga release of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is brought up. In this video, I wanted to discuss the history and current state of JoJo's English manga release, and the two main reasons behind why I think there is such a slow release, with these two main reasons being, 1, financial constraints, and 2, supply chain issues.
Supply chain issues? That's a new one. Let's get it, like, gotta remember how old the manga is and they had to start from zero. They ain't actually releasing slow. I mean, don't they come out every 3 months, Cass? That's not bad. Compared to some other manga, that's really not bad. I don't think so, at least. So, yeah.
When looking into the history and current state of JoJo's English manga release, we mainly need to focus on Viz Media, the publishing company that releases JoJo's in English. Viz Media originally published Part 3, Stardust Crusaders, separately from the other parts of the series. They most likely focused on releasing Part 3 first, because it was the most well-known part of the series. Due to the 1990s...
Exactly. People are just mad they don't drop everything day to day, man. Yeah, and then the worst part is, Cass, like, how many people would really have a full-on JoJo, like, collection? Like, how many people would really have all the manga for JoJo that are saying that? I don't know. I think people are just like, they don't look at the logical and business side of things. I don't think it's slow. Like, it comes out every 3 months. That's a pretty good pace for going and stuff. Bro, totally forgot you were streaming tonight. Just beat the new Destiny raid. Took my butt 4 hours. How was it, Sam? How'd you enjoy it?
Yeah,
you missed it, Sam. We looked at Violet Myers' room tour. You missed it, Sam.
Adaptations
by
Studio APPP, which had been released in the English market by Super Techno Arts. In the early 2000s,
hey, Sam.
Volume 1 of Part 3 was released by Viz in November 2005, with volumes being released on a bi-monthly schedule, later switching to a quarterly schedule, and slowing down even further to a tri-annual schedule, possibly due to low sales numbers at the time. During the middle of Stardust Crusaders' English release, there was a one-year hiatus between the release of Volumes 10 and 11, due to a controversy involving a scene in the 6th episode of the OVAs, The Mist of Vengeance. In this episode, there was a scene depicting the main villain, Dio Brando, vowing to kill the main character, Jotaro Kujo, while looking at pages of the Quran, the main religious text of Islam. The original scene in the manga was not depicted in this way. However, Egyptian Islamic fundamentalists did share their disapproval towards the animation. In response to this controversy, Shueisha, the Japanese publisher of JoJo's, and Studio A3P, issued a formal apology. Following this, shipments of the anime and manga were halted in Japan and the US. The manga did eventually start being sold again. However, it was only after Hirohiko Araki, the mangaka of JoJo's, had redrawn certain scenes that Shueisha deemed inappropriate. For example, scenes where buildings that look like mosques were illustrated in fight scenes. After this controversy, Viz did eventually start releasing the manga again, with Volume 11 releasing in April.
That's interesting. I never heard about that. I wonder if Matt's heard about this. That's very interesting. It was a blast. I was a random 6 with 5 other people in a clan. They ended up adding me after. They were cool dudes. I get people frustration saying it's a pretty easy raid, but still a good time. Okay. People should just be happy we ain't getting singles with that OG release schedule. I agree.
2009, going back to a tri-annual release schedule afterwards, with the final volume of Part 3 being released in December 2010. While Viz Media did fully release Part 3, many—
There's 16 volumes? How many volumes are there? Dang, if I can find it. Wow, it's all the way over there behind Snoopy.
fans speculated if the earlier and later parts of the series would ever get released in English.
That's how
Eventually, their wishes were granted, with Viz announcing the release of the JoJonium editions, an omnibus re-release of the first 3 parts of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Phantom Blood, Battle Tendency, and Stardust Crusaders. These editions were hardcover, featured updated cover art by Hirohiko Araki, as well as some color pages, among many other quirks and features. Viz started their release of the JoJonium editions digitally in September 2014, and physically in February 2015. They then began releasing volumes on a quarterly release schedule. However, as Viz was following the Japanese release of the JoJonium editions, which only went up to part 3 of the series, fans again speculated if Viz would release the later parts of the series, or once again stop at part 3. Once again, Viz came in clutch when they announced the release of the deluxe hardcover editions for Part 4, Diamond is Unbreakable, a new hardcover edition that would be aesthetically similar to the JoJonium editions. So far, Part 5, Golden Wind, has also gotten the deluxe hardcover edition treatment, with plans for Part 6, Stone Ocean, to get the same later this year. While we have been consistently getting a new JoJo's volume every 3 months since February 2015, along with the occasional side story, Reddit user Paul's Tomb pointed out that if Viz Media keeps at their current pace, we won't see the ending of Part 8 JoJolion until at least 2032, which is
2032. Oh. That's 9 years. That's crazy. And I'll still be buying it.
almost a decade from now, as of the recording of this video. All of this is also not accounting for the fact that Part 9, the JoJo Lands, started earlier this year, making the path of catching up to Japan even further away. So that brings up the question, with how successful JoJo's is as a franchise, why is the manga released so slowly? When it comes to accelerating the release of JoJo's manga, there are some financial constraints for both the publisher and the customers. Let me explain. When taking a look at JoJo's most recent sales data from
I'm not gonna lie, if JoJo release every month, I wouldn't be mad. But I understand why they don't do that. That'd be a lot of JoJo. A whole video talking about mid-releasing. Cap. Bro, I just started Last of Us and it's good, bro. I was waiting till the last episode came out. Y'all bugging.
2021, the series sold roughly 455,806 copies in the US, making it the 12th highest-selling manga series that year. Generally speaking, when a manga series isn't selling too well, publishers will slow down the release cycle of the series, basically releasing it less often than they did before. With that being said, you would think that if a series sells well, it would prompt publishers to release it faster, but sadly that isn't always the case, for many different reasons, with the main reason being how there are many fixed costs for publishing companies that are associated with releasing a manga physically, with some of these costs being printing, shipping, distribution, warehousing, and marketing of the final product. Paper printing and shipping costs specifically seem to have gone up the most in the past few years. With that being said, Viz has actually accelerated the release pace of a few manga series in the past in order to catch up to the Japanese release much faster when they were significantly behind, with the most notable example of this being Naruto. Back in the day when Viz was publishing Naruto, they were pretty far behind the Japanese release. So in order to
Wait. English release Joe. What the F? Wait. July 3rd and June 4th. Oh, Japanese release. Okay.
Catch up quicker, they started to release 3 volumes a month for 4 months straight. They also did something similar during Shippuden.
3 volumes a month, 4 months straight is insane. Should have all been released at all. Should have all been released all at once so we could move on to stuff like Slow Loop. Joseph, don't nobody want that manga. You the only person. Wait, hold up, Joseph. You don't even buy English manga. So you can't talk. You can't talk about what happens over here in America since you don't buy no English manga. Can't believe Joseph
well. While the situation may seem...
Boy feels entitled to tell English companies what to do, but don't be buying the English item. How dare Joseph?
Like an outlier. Because Naruto was one of the most successful manga ever for Viz Media, there are examples of Viz Media doing this for other manga series as well. So it could potentially be a possibility for JoJo's if it continues to sell well, since the precedent has already been set. While I've touched on the financial constraints that Viz Media may face while releasing JoJo's, there are also some financial constraints that could affect fans of the series as well. Let's just say that in theory, if Viz Media were to accelerate the pace of JoJo's release to a new volume every month or two, many readers may not be able to afford to buy a new volume at that new pace, since the volumes retail for $19.99 USD. To be fair, volumes are sold for lower prices at certain retailers, and there is the occasional sale, but many fans do still purchase from retailers that charge MSRP, or close to it. Also, while many hardcore fans would still purchase...
It's funny because when I look at it like this, in my head, I'm like, $20 a month is not bad. That's a whole streaming service. $20 a month is not bad. But I understand that kids can't keep up with that, though. Because $20 a month for 12 months straight, that'd be like, what, $240? Yeah, they wouldn't be able to keep up with that. But I mean, for me, I'm just like, more JoJo. I pay. If they had it out for you to be able to buy it early, oh, I do it. Oh, I do it. Oh, yes, sir. Man, I've forgotten that every manga buyer is American. That's Netflix. Well, this is the thing, Cass. Joseph is in America. That's the thing. He's in America. Joseph wants Viz to hurry up with the production of JoJo's when JoJo's is already printed up to part 7. I mean, all of part 8 in Japan. So Joseph is telling them to hurry up. So he has to be talking to Viz, since Viz is the one that has to catch up. And Viz is the one that publishes the manga in English. So therefore, he's telling Viz to hurry up, but he doesn't buy the Viz manga from Viz. You get what I'm saying? Doing it that way means other series are going to take hits. I was just talking about the video, dude. Oh, I thought you were talking about me talking to Joseph. That's right. No. Well, what I was saying was right. You're right, Joseph. Thank you.
Every volume that comes out. At the end of the day, manga isn't a necessity, so many people may choose to spend whatever discretionary spending they do have on other things during these uncertain times. All these factors combined make it a very nuanced situation for Viz. With all of that being said, there is still a lot of incentive for Viz to increase the pace of JoJo's release. To me, it seems like the pros outweigh the cons. So knowing all of this, it may be upsetting from a fan's perspective, but we do have to understand that there are certain things that are out of Viz's control, meaning that even if Viz did want to accelerate the pace of JoJo's manga release, they may have issues being able to meet the new demand.
I'd love it if they did 2 volumes.
Last year I made a video covering the manga shortage, and while the situation has improved in the past year, some of the issues I brought up in that video are still ongoing. Kevin Hamrick, the vice president of publishing sales at Viz Media, highlights the reasons behind why Viz is still having some trouble with supplying manga. In an interview with ICV2, there was a little bit of reprieve in May and June of 2022, but now we're back into a problematic time because of paper shortages and employee shortages. They can't get enough employees to work the presses. They can't get
a whole bunch of jobs is firing people. They can't get enough people to work.
enough employees to drive the truck.
Imagine telling your mom to cook something but not eating what she cooked. Jeez, sounds like Joseph. Sounds like Joseph. Imagine telling your mom to cook. Joseph has had a mother in his life. That's what he's saying.
There's not enough employees at ports, and there's not enough employees at our warehouses. Hamrick stated that he does think that these supply chain issues will eventually get better, but possibly not until well into 2023, sometime during this summer. He believes that the situation will improve because Viz has spoken with their binderies and printers, who sees how much Viz has been printing. Due to the increase in popularity for manga in the past few years, that has caused demand for manga to skyrocket, which Viz has not been able to keep up with. So to alleviate these issues, they're giving Viz a larger allocation at the printers. Due to these new developments, Hamrick stated that whenever a new volume comes out, Viz does have enough copies available to meet the demand. We've got enough, and then a little extra after that. We've also been able to stagger the reprints for new releases. We may have a first printing, but we may have already called the second and third printing, just so we know that we've got the supply coming in to meet the demand after the first initial sales period. To me, it seems like the greater issue is when the demand for an older series is suddenly higher than Viz expects, which can happen for many different reasons. For example, an older manga series getting a new anime adaptation, or an older series being recommended by people online. Earlier last year, in a different interview with ICV2, Hammer commented on how people will read a manga series wherever it's available. The readers are very resilient. If they can't find it one place, they're going to go another place. For example, they were reading the ebook version before they could find the physical book somewhere. This specific comment by Hamrick is significant because around the time that this interview was conducted, Viz Media Shonen Jump app had just added JoJo's Part 6, Stone Ocean. They initially released the first 8 chapters, with the new chapter being released every week since then. This was a smart business move by Viz Media because they were likely trying to capitalize on the hype of the anime adaptation, which had started airing around that time. Also, releasing a manga digitally does cut out many of the fixed costs of releasing physical manga that I mentioned earlier. Although, publishers...
Yeah, but who all buys digital manga? I want to see the digital manga sales versus the physical manga sales to really see if it's... You get what I'm saying? They don't want to give people raises. Oh, agreed. Supply chain issues ain't gonna get better, only worse, especially with the thing going on. I didn't want to say that because I don't want to trigger no algorithm type thing. Tell me why on my TL I see Lucy's BF saying he'll eat her. Lana, would you like to say something, please? Just couldn't be kept in the DMs, huh? You just had to put it out on the TL for everybody to see, huh? That's truly demon time. If you just don't care who sees it, true demon time. We're in a bubble, really. I feel like the mainstream treat manga as a bit more disposable. Expound on that point, Joseph. What do you mean the mainstream treats it a bit more disposable? Like they don't care about manga? Like, what are you saying? It's honestly not the worst I've seen. Oh, same cast, but jeez, from someone else and not her. Just on the TL for everybody to see. Like we know what's about to happen tonight.
Expenses related to licensing.
My homegirl had a question. Oh, really? No, I'm new to this tweets. All right.
Translation and localization of the manga, which can be significant for a longer series like JoJo's. Translating JoJo specifically also comes with some legal risks. Viz themselves commented on the difficulties with translating JoJo's in a 2013 Facebook post. The difficulty with JoJo is that it's basically a lawyer's nightmare, with all the blatant references to real musicians and fashion designers. As such, it's really difficult to release it at all, let alone uncensored. It's an excellent series, but it's one that requires even more work than the typical manga. In order to avoid these legal issues, Viz uses copyright-free names as official English.
Ladies, Oingo, Boingo, Mandata, Boingo. Zenyatta Oingo. Daniel J. Darby. Darby the Elder. Chibi and Butchie. Tiny and Butch. Kenny G. Billie Jean. Vanilla Ice. Roses. Rosas. Crazy Diamond. Shining Diamond. Echoes. Reverb. Bad Company. Worst Company.
English substitutes. At the end of the day, what all this does tell us is that until Viz has more of a handle on their supply chain issues, hopefully by sometime later this year, they may not have the ability to increase production until then. So in the meantime, they're giving us what they can, such as the digital release of Stone.
Give it here. Give it here. Give it here. Give it here.
Also, look what I got today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fire. Fire. And he got the little disc right here too. Fire. So that way I can do that. Fire. Fire. Did I say fire? Fire. Delish. Delish. I cannot wait to open that bad boy. If it ain't MHA, Demon Slayer, etc., it's super niche basically. Nah, I wouldn't say that. So I think most of the Shonen Jump stuff is not super niche. But what do you exactly... Oh, they don't care about keeping a physical piece on the shelf. Digital and piracy taking the cake. Take off the digital, Joseph. I think digital piracy, yes. But I don't think people are going out to buy digital manga. I think the digital manga buyers are far more niche than the actual physical manga collectors. That's how I feel, though. I don't have any data to back that up. I seen Barrett from something she liked to retweet. Well, you got the nose looking Joestar though. Not Matt. Sam is bugging, saying that this has no drip. This boy, when he made his appearance in his first appearance in part 6, oh, that boy was dripped out. He was the drippiest JoJo ever. What do you mean? He's like 50-something years old, still looking good. What do you mean? Can you find some digital manga sales? I'm curious. Let's see. Digital manga sales. Manga sales in the US grew by 9% in 2022. Digital manga covers up to 70% of the manga market. Wait, what? Excuse me? What? December 7th, 2022, physical print of the Japanese manga market at its highest during the mid-90s. The market plunged, earlier manga outrage, market share of the industry has also increased. On the contrary to advertising, so okay. In addition to overall sales for ebooks in Japan, it has reached during the certain situation. It has done that. The ebook sales have increased 14.3 from previous year's growth of 28.6, as per Impress research. You know who we need? We need Midnight Roboto. I'm pretty sure he's busy right now, but yeah, I'm gonna start physically pirating manga. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can we find some? Oh yeah, saying anyone gonna join me in Somalia? I don't get it, Cass. Get those Malaysian bootlegs. No. Me and Kaz about to bring a scanner to Barnes & Nobles. Oh, y'all are nasty bringing a whole scanner. Part 6 JoJo low-key my favorite JoJo. See? Kaz has taste. This changes everything. Manga sales in the US grew by 9% in 2022. Manga sales in the store grew faster in 2022. 37. Let's see if there's any Dragon Ball mentioned on this list. Let's just see. I want to see. Is there any Dragon Ball Super on this list? Chainsaw Man, Spy Family. Okay, okay. No Dragon Ball. No. No. My heart. The Berk makes sense. Demon Slayer makes sense. Chainsaw Man makes sense. Spy Family going this strong, I guess makes sense. JJK makes sense. Yeah, these all make sense. These definitely all make sense. Sad to see no Black Clover or Dragon Ball in here though. Hurts my tiny little heart. In Japan, digital manga sales have surpassed physical manga sales. Okay, okay. This is an article in Japanese, but the sales of 2022 are higher for digital. Digital manga is 342 billion yen, and physical manga is 270.6 billion yen. That's surprising. I want to see what the U.S. market is, though. This Somali pirates are just a stereotype. Cass, we don't. You and Joseph was the only ones that was going to get that reference. You and Joseph was the only ones going to get that reference. You want to know why? Because Cash, you over there, so that makes sense. Joseph, him. Oh, I hate everything about America. I gotta look up everything about every other country except for America. I don't care about its culture. I don't care about its practices. I don't care about its taste. Every other country is better than America. But I live in America. Oh man. Where was we at? Oh, we was right here.
Ocean. So at this point, you might be asking yourself, is JoJo's doomed to be released this slowly for years until we finally catch up to the Japanese release? Well, that's not completely the case. There are two scenarios that I think could play out. The realistic scenario and the best case scenario for fans. In the realistic scenario, it's highly likely that Viz will keep releasing JoJo's at their current pace. I know that's not what fans want to hear, but the series has proven to be a great seller for them over the years. So in their eyes, why fix something that isn't broken? They also benefit from each part of the manga getting an anime adaptation every few years by David Productions. The anime adaptations act as advertisements for the source material, so people are always aware of the new parts that are coming up in the release schedule. Viz has capitalized on this phenomenon historically as well. For example, when the anime adaptation of Stardust Crusaders was airing, Viz reprinted the single volume release of the manga. This was also around the time that the JoJonium editions were announced. In the best case scenario for fans, if two factors combine, we could see an accelerated release of JoJo's English manga, with the first factor being, if Viz is able to work out their supply chain issues sometime during this year, that'll give them the ability to streamline the production process. The second factor is the fact that a lot of Stone Ocean will already have a lot of its translation and lettering completed, so these aspects of the release process won't be as much of an issue as they have been for earlier parts of the series. In my opinion, if these two factors happen simultaneously, Viz will have the ability to release JoJo's physically much faster than they've ever done before. We'll just have to wait and see how it all plays out later this year, as we get closer to Stone Ocean's physical release.
Ooh, that's my birthday. Jeez, Stone Ocean starts releasing on around my birthday. Jeez.
What all of this does tell us is that eventually we will most likely see every part of JoJo's get released physically in English. However, depending on how it goes, our children just might be getting ready for college when it does happen.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Chase only knows American and Mexico. Makes sense. Look, you can't even spell talking about makes sense. You the one that can't spell. This man said I'm over there like I'm from Africa. You're closer to Africa than I am, Cass. So, when it comes to other country dealings, you know, I'm saying that because when it comes to other country dealings, you know about that stuff, Cass. We don't. No one knew about that Somali reference but you and Joseph. Joseph probably was like, like the 1452 time, like in 1452 when the Somalis actually stole, I don't know, Columbus and his ancestors. That's probably what y'all was on right there. See, I don't know none of that stuff. Nobody else in the chat know that stuff either. Look, they trying to make me the joke, but no, the joke fell on them. I don't care. Laugh track again. I don't even know what's happening over here. See, you know, I don't know that. So you can't get me with that. I have no other video to react to. So what are we doing, chat? Are we gonna watch a little bit of anime? We gonna dip? No, we can watch a little bit of anime before we dip though. But what anime to watch though? What anime are we gonna watch? Are we gonna watch Mob Psycho? Or are we gonna watch, what was the other anime we was watching last week? What was that anime we was watching last week? Oh, Yamada's First Time. That's what it is. I can guarantee Chase was taught about the mosquito fleet in his history textbook. See, Joseph, this is the thing. Yamada, the girl with the 100 bodies, the one that wants to get the 100 bodies. See, that's the thing, Joseph. Just because it was in the textbook doesn't mean we learned it. You know what I'm saying? Think about well, you didn't have a curriculum over here, Joseph. Let me educate you about the American system. And I'm pretty sure that the Cass could probably attest to this, and so can Sam. If we got a textbook, we're not reading every single thing in that textbook. We read pieces and parts. We don't read the whole thing. We don't do that here. I've never done that a single time in my life here. I don't know anyone who's done that. What are we doing? I can't watch Mob. I never heard of no Mosquito Fleet either. See, and then Joseph just wants to get on me. Like I'm the only one that just don't know. He talking about it was in his history textbook. Joseph talking like a teacher. It was in your book. Why didn't you read it? You didn't tell me to read the whole thing. You just told me to read this part. America be having whole textbooks about their short history and not cover it all. See, even Cass knows. So see, Joseph, you the one in the wrong. You the one in the wrong. I've never picked up a textbook. They don't do world history in America. Look at Joseph just being in the wrong. I'm scared to side with Chase because Joseph about to hit me with it's not my fault you guys are idiots. Now, see, Joseph is the other side of pretentious. I had to look up the actual definition because I know what it means, but I had to look up the actual definition, like the word by word play. Pretentious, attempting to impress by affecting greater importance, talent, and culture than is actually possessed. Joseph, you're pretentious. That's all it is. I had world history when I was in America, but it was America in the world. See? Chase looking up a definition. Dang, that never happens. I know, right? We've done this plenty of times on stream, Sam. Oh man, pretentious is my favorite word. Chase reading? I'm done for the night. See, I'm done for the night. You ain't wrong. It was our first real test for our Navy. Barbary War is pretty significant. Joseph, do I have to put that on my application when I go apply for a job? Is it that significant? Will I not be able to pay rent if I don't know that? No, it's not that significant. Some stuff just ain't that crazy important. Some stuff we need to know, we need to be knowledgeable of, like Jim Crow, because it has to do with black people. And that's what I am. But the Barbary War, let me look this up. We're about to go history time. Barbary War. What is this? 3-minute history. Oh, this video just looks bad.
For centuries, Barbary pirates from northern Africa had been capturing ships and enslaving citizens around the Mediterranean Sea and beyond. The Barbary states comprised of Algiers, Tunis, Tripolitania, and Morocco. And although Morocco was independent, the other 3 states lay under Ottoman control. However, the leaders often...
I'm not gonna lie, I think being able to quote The Office will get me further in life than knowing about the Barbary War. Jim who can't be important if he named Jim. Kind of facts, unless it's Jimmy Neutron. What the F? That scares me.
Acted somewhat independently.
Lana, do you know about the Barbary War? Do you know about it? Okay, Izzy, do you know about the Barbary War? I want to know if y'all know about the Barbary War. I'm just gonna go to a random person. So yeah, that Barbary War. How did you think about it? No. Hey, that episode last night of that show that's popular right now in America. What'd you think about that? That's a conversation starter. See? Okay, so Chase only knows about history when it's convenient for him. Yes. Yes. Of course, yes.
By the late 18th century, their power was dwindling, but European power still feared the pirates and offered them tribute.
European pirates? Joseph, why would I care about this? Wait, Izzy might be spitting. Izzy is spitting. I agreed.
You'd in return for peace. So
look, Sam, I learned all about your people. My people had this much space in your book. Look, the textbook will be about this thick. Black people have about this much history in them books. History is only told by the winner. Stay woke. Stay woke.
But when America achieved its independence, their ships were no longer protected, and US ships were quickly captured.
They don't want us to know CRT. What makes you think they're gonna teach us this? Wait, Soon, are you black? Soon, are you black? This is critical race thinking. Hold up. Where did that? It threw me off because when I think of CRT, it is usually in this type of community. I would assume the TV before I think of critical race thinking. Don't be mad at us. Why? No, Sam kill me whatever he says that. I wasn't sure soon. I never seen a hand by accident. There's been no face reveal. I assumed, but I wasn't sure. Let me see. There should be a White History Month. Just saying, because equality. Yeah, it's called all the other months in the calendar. Look, there's Mexican History Month, or probably Mexican History Day. Look, black people just got a Black Independence Day. Look, Hispanics had Cinco de Mayo for the longest. So we have Mexican history. Do we have Mexican History Month? Is it called Mexican Heritage Month or Hispanic? I told you I'm from Detroit. I don't know nobody from Detroit but Eminem and Royce the 5'9" and Big Sean. That's not what Cinco de Mayo is. What is Cinco de Mayo? What is Cinco de Mayo? Oh, I just created a whole new thing. Cinco de Mayo. Oh. Wasn't it when they claimed their independence from something? Anniversary of victory over the Second French Empire. The victory over the French was a morale boost for the Mexicans. Died months after. Large French force. However, this was not the end of the war. When the American Civil War ended, the Union started loaning money to liberals at the opening of. Oh, okay. So Mexican Independence Day occurs on September 16th. U.S. celebration. So it's just to celebrate a winning of a war? It's not even Cinco de Mayo, September 16th. Chase be like, I only care about significant history, historical events involving black people. Izzy be like, my favorite MCU villain is Namor, even though he's mid as hell. He's at least I would say something about you, Sam, but most people in America are white. Look, you know who Sam roots for? Sam roots for what's that boy's name? What's that boy's name? He's an extremist. What is that boy's name? No, this is Sam right here. What is that boy's name? He's an extremist. He's Nick Fuentes. That's his name. Nick Fuentes. Sam be rooting for Nick Fuentes. That's what it is. Winning of a ballot, and it has historically been more celebrated here in the States than in Mexico proper. So when we rolling out to extract beta, I have no idea. He hasn't texted in the group chat for a while. I root for Chibi Reviews. I got support a fellow white. Destiny, nah, not Destiny. You probably no. See, Joseph seems like the Destiny type. You Sam would be a Nick Fuentes type. The culture Sam thinking about the culture Sam think about the cultural significance. Not Nick Fuentes. Nah, I like Destiny. I don't like Destiny. Destiny to me, he comes from he can be smart sometimes, but I feel like he talks fast to where he tries to throw people. He talks too fast where he tries to throw people off. I'm like, see, if you slow it down and give people enough time to actually digest what you're saying, I'm pretty sure people will be able to kill what you're saying. And plus, I don't know. I personally don't like Destiny's arguing points or the way he argues, because he argues from like one side and acts like the other side can't exist. That's from what I've seen, of course. Obviously, this man better got banished to the Badlands. But sometimes he be wild, like how he don't have issues with saying it anyway. Excuse me? Oh no, Destiny could get on the list somewhere. I don't care. Hold on, what happened with Chibi though? Dang, he wasn't in the stream yesterday? I don't know. He was wild enough. Well, the situation around him was wild. That's kind of my issues with Hassan. I do not like Hassan at all, because when he was getting proven wrong, he was going for personal attacks. Because I seen a debate between him and Fresh and Fit before, and Myron was killing him, and then he was just like, "Oh, that's why you got fired from your job," or stuff like that. I'm just like, where does this come from? This is, I'm like, whenever Myron was putting him in the corner, he'd come with like a personal attack. He'd be like, oh, that's why you're ugly. I'm just like, and this, I think this is like my first time like really watching like him going against somebody, and I'm just like, we really doing this, dude? Like, we're trying to have a civil conversation and you really are spitting like this? I'm like, dude, this is stupid. You know, I genuinely want to learn from him. He be over explaining complicated things to sound smart. I think Destiny explained things well. See, my thing is Destiny, he talks too fast to where I feel like he's trying to run someone in circles to where they're just like, okay, I'm too dizzy to even answer right now. Or they're just like, okay. But then again, I've also seen people combat Destiny and win over Destiny. So when you talk with Destiny, generally from what I've seen, you got to come up with some really, like, you got to be a good arguer or a good debater. But yeah, see, this is Sam right here. Sam supports Nick Fuentes.
No, not at all. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, and
oh, this is Sam.
You know, I've seen everybody say, "Oh, he's bipolar, manic, or something." I look really red.
I think the fact that Sneeko and this he could actually shoot the ish shows a lot about his character. Why do you say that, Sam? Why do you say that? Because I want to know your perception of Sneeko. I generally don't really like him like that, but I want to know your perception because they pretty much disagree on everything. Oh yeah, but they seem like pretty cool friends.
And by the way,
since we're talking about the other streams, I don't like Kai Cenat. Wait. Why? What do you not like about Kai Cenat? Is it because he's ugly, Lana? Is that what you want to say? Oh, he's ugly. I just can't watch him. Is it like why he kind of look like Sam too though? Is he?
Do I look red or is that the camera?
It's the camera.
Okay, I'm hot. I'm like 100.
Hold up. Sam side quest. Is he? I don't enjoy Kai's stream, but respect his journeys. I like some of his streams. I don't be there all the time. Sam.
That it's best that they.
Sam.
I told you.
Damn, yeah.
That's one reason, but iShowSpeed is better too. I don't like iShowSpeed. To me, he's loud just to be loud. Y'all racist. We just want
this coat. Why do I wear this heavy?
Sam. Y'all almost have y'all hairstyle in the same way too. He got the little Nathan Drake swoop though. The Nathan Drake from Uncharted, he got that swoop. You don't have that swoop. I don't know what to call your style, Sam. What do we call your style? He got the Nathan Drake swoop. That's what I call that. Chase thinks all white people look the same. Shut up, Joseph. Nah, Speed is unwatchable. I got the comb over. See, to me, Speed is like for kids. I mean, Kai is a bit too, but I feel like someone that's younger could watch Kai. Like a young adult could watch Kai. I don't see a 30 or 40-year-old watching Kai, but someone who's like in their teens, I feel like that's Speed's demographic because I just can't watch Speed. He's just too over the top. Speed is annoying as F. Facts, I agree. Little Hair Joe and Sam's in there. Chase is mad. We all think we look like Material Girl. Sam got the World War II army for Oh, wait. Oh, Sam, don't let him. Nah, you gotta get on Cass if he thinks you got this, Sam. You gotta get on Cass if he. I'll take you. You got this, Cass? I mean, Sam. Nah, me personally, I wouldn't take that. Cause see, he didn't even say you got the buzz cut. Sam, me personally, I wouldn't take this disrespect. No, World War II Army. Dang, they all got helmets on. I can't tell. Uh-oh. Chase think the Shoujo Shonen War is WWT. Chase think World War II still going. That ain't no World War II. I know, but I had to look for some picture. Oh. You know what, Sam? That's why you look like Nick Fuentes. Oh my gosh. No, I gotta see it. Wait, don't Prom got the same hairstyle as Sam? Or no?
Heavy coat.
You can take it off.
Yeah.
What do y'all be calling these hairstyles? You know how black people have like a whole bunch of names for their hairstyles? What do white people be calling their hairstyles? Like my mom, like if I were to grow my hair out or something, she'd be like, that looks bad. Like, what's the hairstyle for white people where their moms be like, that looks bad. Like, you need to get a haircut. What's that hairstyle for white people? Chase be like, what is Hiroshima? A manga? Okay, Joseph Jr. There's a crisis in Ukraine. It's still part of the World War. It's still part of World War. Nah, not that one, Joseph. That one ain't hit. That one ain't hit. They all got helmets on. Long hair. So like Wood from Beat 'em Ups? So if y'all come through with this hairstyle,
what makes a remaster or what makes a remake, I don't care about any of that, and I usually don't even engage in the conversation because it's stupid and I have a wife. But this is a remake of comparisons bad podcast.
So when y'all's hairstyle is like this, like Bob Wolf and Beat 'em Ups, they be like, whoa, you need to get your haircut right now. I call it the 0.5 low taper on the sides and 1/2 inch off the top. Excuse me? Boy gotta give them an algebra equation for you keep the MX plus V equals 1. Can you give me the A squared plus B squared equals C squared? I need my slope to be 3/2. Right and so give me a whole math problem for a haircut. I just call it cut it, but not too short. It don't really care. It grows again anyway. Oh my god. Boy, that boy said gave me a whole math problem. Me? This is my thing. This is why you gotta go to a barber. You gotta have a barber. I just say, hey, the usual. Him, you still want your beard? Me, yes. Him, cool. That's all I gotta say. That's why you gotta have a barber. See, me, I usually have barbers. They're not gonna like go to a black barber ain't more complex than getting the white guy number 2 at Great Clip. Nah, because at least, because it's a thing, Cass. If you go to a black barber shop, they usually have that big old roll of haircuts. Let me see black haircuts. Black men haircuts. We usually have a list that we could choose from, at least back in the day. I think I haven't been going to a barber shop in almost 10 years. Dang. Like, we be having charts like this. It'd be charted like this. And we just be like, I want this one. You just point to it and you get that. Look, we don't need to see the whole thing. We just need to see it from the side. Oh, man. Sam pulled up to the barber with the protractor calculator. That's a one-way ticket. If I'm back there, you look at the mirror. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait. Nosy. Barber. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Wait. I see the barber video recently. Oh man. Yeah, that's dope. Oh, it just doesn't bother me. Not like I have to look at it, Sam. Pedro never let me down. So they just did the math for you. I do have a barber. What about when you get hit with the loading screen while playing on your Switch? Oh, that's horrible. Point to one like a McDonald's menu. Exactly. Oh no, this is what my barber do for me. Sam be telling the barber, now you're gonna add the one on the other side.
So இவர் மண்டே கொஞ்சம் எப்படி இருக்குன்னு பாருங்க. இவர் சொன்னார் டோட்டலா எனக்கு சேஞ்ச் பண்ணனும். எனக்கு பிடிச்ச முடி ஹேர் கட் பண்ணி முடியை வந்து படி வைக்கணும்.
Oh, there it goes. Like, where's it at? Oh man. Okay, I had to find it.
ஸோ இவர் மண்டே கொஞ்சம் எப்படி இருக்குன்னு பாருங்கள். இவர் சொன்னார் டோட்டலாக எனக்கு சேஞ்ச் பண்ணணும், எனக்கு பிடிச்ச முடி ஹேர் கட் பண்ணி முடியை வந்து படி வைக்கணும். சுத்தமாக நான் ட்ரை பண்ணேன், ஆனால் வந்து நார்மலாக உட்காந்து படிவே வந்து அப்படியே என்ன சொல்கிறது, எப்படி ஒரு மாதிரி இதுவாக இருக்குது, படிவே மாட்டேங்குது. ஆனால் இது என்ன பண்ணால் ஃபயர்னால தான் படி வைக்க முடியும்னு சொல்லிட்டு நான் ஃபயர் பண்ண ஆரம்பித்தேன். ஃபைனல் டச் எப்படி இருப்பாங்க அவர் என்ன சொன்னாங்கன்னா, இன்னும் நீங்கள்
getting a haircut ain't hard. It's not rocket science. Nah, he doing rocket science on his head right now. What are you doing? Why are you putting a blowtorch to my hair? What up, Shadow Reaper? Where's the one with the spoon? With the spoon?
பண்ற ஹேர் கட்டிங் வந்து ரீல்ஸ் எடுத்து போட்டுங்க யூடியூப்ல. ஆனால் இந்த ஹேர்ஸ்டைல் பார்த்து சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுற மாதிரி அழகாக பண்ணுங்க அப்படின்னு சொன்னாரு. என்னால் முடிஞ்சாலும் பக்காவாக பண்ணுறேன். ஆனால் ஒரு முடி வந்து ரொம்ப ஸ்ட்ராங் முடி. அப்படியே வந்து என்ன சொல்றது, ஃபயர் பண்ணலாம் நிற்க வைத்து ரொம்ப கஷ்டம் இருக்குது. ஃபயர் எதுக்காக பண்ணுறாங்கன்னா முடி வந்து படித்துக்காதாங்க. இதனால ஏதாவது ஃபால்ட் வருமா நான் நிறைய பேருக்கு கேட்டிருக்கேன். இதில் ஃபயர் பண்ண
boy, why his head look like a souffle?
இதெல்லாம் எனக்கு இதுவரை எந்த பிரச்சனையும் வந்ததில்லை அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. ஸோ அதனால் நானும் வந்து நம்பி நிறைய பேருக்கு ஃபயர் பண்ணுறேன். கண்டிப்பாக ஃபைனல் டச் எப்படி வருதுன்னு பாருங்கள். இந்த வீடியோ பிடிச்சிருந்தா கண்டிப்பாக சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ண.
He got that fade though. He got that fade though. I ain't even gonna cap. The stunt hairstyle is always wild in facts. I want well done. Oh my gosh.
மறக்காதீங்க, வீடியோ பிடிச்சிருந்தா மட்டும் லைக் பண்ணுங்க, இல்லை டிஸ்லைக் கூட பண்ண பிரச்சனை. ஆனால் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க, அது போதும். ஃபைனல் டச் எப்படி இருக்குன்னு அவர்கிட்ட நானே கேட்டேன். அவர் என்ன சொல்கிறேன் நீங்களே கேளுங்க.
Sides are nice though. Putting my son's hair with what the? No, this is blasphemous to some type of degree. Smack him. What? What up, Zen? How you doing, man? I am amazed that he's able. How are you cutting with a spoon? Wait, so how do you line them up though? Because you just taking the hair off. How do you line them up though? Okay, but this is taking like an hour. Facts, because he has to speed this up. Nah, why you do your son like that? Why are you uneven on the left side? I mean on the right side. No. Don't cut me with no spoon. We scrapping if you cut me with a spoon. Chase, is that how your barber does yours? No. My barber does me regularly. Pause. You gotta line him up with a fork. Excuse me? Nah, this is brutal. Boy about to start digging in his skin. Look at him. He like, Nah, Pop's gonna have to fight. His nah. You ain't even line my boy up nice. Look at him. He don't even like it. He doing a fake smile. Okay, he lining them up. Okay. Nah, he pushing them back. He pushing it back. Good lucky the cut is on the house. Why I gotta look like Riley from The Last of Us? The girl? Kind of. I'll say kind of. Man sitting in the cafeteria for lunch and the kid next to he goes, you gonna use that? And grabs his spoon and kills himself. Nah. No way. As much as you got a spork? No. Ain't no way. Cool, so talented, but why? Until there is a video released with 0 cuts and we could watch in an intricate lineup, then this is clearly just amazing editing. LOL, great barber with clippers though. I mean, he did have a lot of cuts. I'm not lie on that. He did have a lot of cuts. No, this is crazy. Y'all are crazy. It's pushed back, and it was by a woman. Man, I got roasted at school the next day. I'm like, come on, bro. It was like, that's why you never let a woman cut your hair. I'm like, dang. Dang. You could just walk out. Joseph, no, you don't. No, Joseph, no. You sit there and wait for your barber. Dang, and you never recovered? That was a good one, guys. That was a good one. Misogyny detected. Yeah. That's probably what made me be like that. She got me roasted, and I could just never recover from that. Chase, I'm gonna stop you right there because it's Women's Month. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I love this video.
So that's why we basically have this huge deficit.
Oh, it's the bloopers one.
Trey, if you're going to roll out to the bathroom, just let me know next time so that I can kind of keep track of where everybody's at.
Why are you worried about me in the bathroom?
I mean, I'm not worried about you in the bathroom. It's more about the flow of the class, right?
Seems like you're trying to see the flow of my piss. What's wrong with you?
Shit, I'm so sorry, man.
Caught me off.
That was good.
Oh my god.
I love Trey Rags, man. Trey Rags is hilarious.
Well, if you don't turn your camera on now, your grade will reflect that.
How about my fist reflect off your face?
Look at him. He couldn't hold it. I can't imagine doing the skit with Trey Rags. I'd be laughing way too much. Chase the Misogynist Returns. Correct. We have an emote for that. You gotta watch Rhino, whatever his name is. He fights for his life trying not to love. Yeah, his name is Rhino or Ryan, whatever you want to call him.
What part did you do?
Who's asking?
Fuck. I was ready to go. You got it, Ryan. Okay. I got out of my system. Yeah, I'm mad right now because you didn't do the work.
What you gonna do about it?
I wonder if they do all this in one, because I seen the actual video. I wonder if they do all this in one take, because that would be incredible if they did this all in one take, like the actual video. I'd be dying too much.
You're gonna hurt all of our grades. What are you doing?
I'm gonna hurt you.
Excuse me? Hold on. I like that.
That was good. That was really
I like. I don't know. You're not telling me if you did or not. Oh yeah. Bro, what's your email so you can send me the thing?
Oh, why you in my business?
Oh shit.
Yeah, do you have your homework on you?
Wait, can we restart? I thought I was supposed to say or what, but
or what?
Amazing. Well, the first Call of Duty, no pun intended.
We gotta do that.
Oh man,
it's your face while we just quiet.
You not understand the social pressure.
You just a substitute.
You got.
Well, just if you have it, why don't you turn it in?
We missed the or what? My fault.
You're trolling. Holy fuck.
We keep missing this one part.
Okay.
Bro, I didn't know whether to stop or not.
Would you be able to hand in your assignment?
You gotta start that back.
Oh my.
You gotta be like, can you turn in the assignment?
Holy shit. Where's the or what, Ryan? After the yeah.
You're on mute.
You're on mute, bro.
You're on.
Can you do you have your assignment on you? No, that's what it says, nigga. That's what you texted me.
You almost had it.
That's what look at the text.
I never seen the blue. I didn't know they had blue.
You just gotta say, can you hand it in?
Oh, okay.
My favorite videos from them is when Rhino is hanging out with Sky Bree. Boy, that boy, he would say something sexual. He just be like, well, moving on. He just like it never happened. I'm just like, oh my god.
Okay, can you hand it
Bro,
in?
That was hilarious.
I see what's happening.
Holy shit. Okay, hand in your assignment. Boom. Swear to God. Okay.
And starting with this way.
Well, I'm just saying I need this assignment from you. Do you have it?
Wait, can we start from the top? I'm sorry, I was laughing because I kept seeing him look at the.
Bro, I'm looking at this shit because I know the editing.
We gotta watch that one afterwards. He has multiple.
He
We
was
can watch one.
He was trying so hard to read it.
Bro, I'm looking. I have it literally on the stand, bro. Look at this shit. Fucking script. And I know the editing.
What's up, buddy? What up, Timmy?
Whenever he's talking. Don't look
I got you.
It was like,
fuck.
yeah, could you just
Turn it in.
This nigga wants every fucking word. Okay.
Was it on Strawberry Park or was it on their other channel? Dang, which channel was it? They have Strawberry and Love Live Serve. I think it was a Love Live Serve video. Okay, maybe it's I cuffed something. I cuffed a what? Strawberry? It's a Strawberry Park? There it goes.
How about you just get in your Uber and just leave?
I'll be back.
Who said you coming back? Go.
I'm trying to see if this is the video or not. Well, I'm not. I'm time. The thing you watch, usually watch.
Tyler's here again.
Comment down below if you think Ryan should cuff me already.
Yeah, comment.
Dang, what's the video? What is that video's name?
Cuts that part out.
Here's a question. You said you went to the club the other night.
Yeah.
What happened?
It's not this video. Oh, what's... Is her name Sky Bree? Dang, what's the name of the video? That video was hilarious. He was like, whoa, dang. I'm looking for it. I just cannot think of it right now. Because that's going to be the last video we probably check out for today. Let me see. Is it this one? It's not this one. It's not this one. It's like finding a video you watched a year ago but can't find it. Probably. Oh, sorry. Oh, I spelled her name all the way wrong. Oh, here we go. This is probably it. Damn, I can't find it. I just can't find it. F it. I just can't find it. I don't know what video it is. But yeah. Do we have anything else to react to? If not, I'm dipping because Mob Psycho wasn't working earlier. And I'm sad because of that. I'm very sad. I'm going to find that video. We're going to react to it. That video was hilarious. I just don't know what the video was. Yeah, I'll take a shower. Yeah, and I'm about to eat. Drop the link when you find it. Yeah, I will. It's really bugging me now that I don't know what it is. Now that's bugging me. If it's bugging me. All right, sure, Chase, here you go. I keep clicking the wrong thing. All right, let's watch this video, then we'll head out. Where am I at? Oh, I'm right here. On my journey, there is one thing I have come to realize. The hero Yoshihiko and the Demon King's castle. Boobs. I'm not about to watch. This has 1 million views. It's 10 years old. Oh, y'all can't even see it.
私は巨乳が好きなんだと。カボイの村を出てから毎日盗賊や魔物と戦い魔王を倒すことでいっぱいだった私の心にふと巨乳が舞い込んだ。偉いもんな。舞い込んだな。いつしか魔王でいっぱいだった私の頭は少しずつ巨乳に侵食され、今では巨乳しかないと言っても過言ではない。巨乳しかない。
I can't tell if this is real or
こん
not.
なに近くに女子がいるのになんで今さら。
紫、お前ではダメだ。自覚してるだろ。やばい顔になってるぞお前。勇者が巨乳が好きで何が悪い。
むしろ勇者だからこそ
巨竜が好きだと言っても過言ではない。すいません。魔王より巨竜。そう決めたんです。
I just can't tell if it's a real Dragon Quest parody comedy show from back in the day. It must have only been over there in Japan because I have never heard of it. And it's a whole show? Clip from episode 6. Confusing. I just wanted to know if it was a real thing at first. I was like, well, I wanted to know if the translation was real or if someone just like fan dubbed it to make it seem like that. That's definitely very interesting. Joseph, how did you find out about that? How'd you find out about that, Joseph? But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and dip. There's a lot of people streaming right now. We could raid Reek. I haven't raided Reek in a while because me and him are never on at the same time. So we could raid Reek for tonight. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and raid him. What is no. I don't want to do that. So yeah. Make sure y'all go. Wait, where? Thank you guys for coming through. Highly appreciate it. Y'all could have been doing anything else, but y'all came here. I hung out with your boy on this Monday night. No stream tomorrow night because I'm going to the movies. Just want you guys to know that for sure. No stream tomorrow night. I'm throwing in the air maybe a stream later this week. I don't know, but it'd be a late night one. So I'm not sure about that. But I'd like to say thank you guys for coming through. I highly appreciate it. For all the people who came through, who either dipped or are still here, highly appreciate it. Chase could never finish a 3-minute video history lesson. That's because y'all didn't say y'all wanted me to. That's why. But yeah, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good night. Don't forget to check out the YouTube channel for all the videos and stuff like that. And join the Discord for the Mario Kart 8 tournament that will be this Sunday. Like I say, thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Peace.